Hello Aries, welcome, come on in. This is going to be a general love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'll draw some cards for you, some cards for your person, and some cards for the connection between you. I'm also going to start with an oracle card for you and your person, just to get a feel for the theme, the energy, the current things that are going on with you guys from a higher perspective, or just whatever spirit feels like needs to come through. So let's take a look, guys. What's going on for Aries and their person? Where are they right now? What energy are they in? What are they working through? What do we need to see, please, Spirit? Okay. All right, Aries, for you, we have Winter's Dream, gestation period. Card number 63 or 9. And for your person, Woodwives, adaptability, card number 64 or 10 or a 1. First of all, with the 9 and the 10, I feel like you guys are in sync. You're pretty close to being in the same place. You could still be waking up from this gestational period. Your person is already beginning to shift and adapt to their changing environment. I feel like you've been in a period of deep respite, mulling things over, maybe have gone into a period of retreat and seclusion to kind of go with your thoughts. I see journaling. Maybe you've been writing a lot about this, trying to work through this. And your person is having to be adaptable. I feel like they've got a lot of things coming on, changes, shifts happening with them, that they're having to pivot and adapt to situations, adapt to their new perspective, perception, way of being. But yeah, a lot of responsibilities going on with your person, and definitely a lot of changes and shifts. Bottom of the deck is card number 45 or 9 again, repairing the veil, forgiveness. I feel like there's something that has transpired potentially between the two of you. Could have been separate, but I do feel like it's been between the two of you, where there is a need for forgiveness and to repair the veil. This could be why you've gone into this retreat, to mull things over, to look at the situation from a higher perspective, to understand what's happened and how it can be changed. And your person as well is trying to figure out how to be adaptable and to make the necessary changes in order to repair this veil and allow for this forgiveness to take place between the two of you. I'm going to do it a little differently this week for those of you who are returning viewers. I'm going to start with the energy between you, what's going on between you guys, take a look at that, and then move on to what is going on with you guys individually, or how you are reacting or responding, or what's going on with you. And I'll get a few cards at the end for advice. So let's take a look. What is going on between Aries and their person of interest and love, please, Spirit? What do we need to see? What would be most beneficial or helpful at this time for our understanding? Aries, please. Okay. We have coffee in reverse, death, loss, inactive, forgotten, discouraged. It is in reverse. I feel like there has been something recently in the past that has been a bit discouraging, something that has happened that has felt like it could have led to the end, but it is not ending. It is in reverse. There's still a desire on both parts to work on this. We have heart, love, romance, because there's so much love here. There's a desire for this connection, this love, this understanding of one another. Not giving up on this love, neither one of you. What else is going on between Aries and their person? Prince of Air. It's the Lovers in this deck. Timing. This says within 4 to 8 weeks. May 22nd to June 21st. Could be significant. This is the card in this deck of Gemini. Doesn't have to be. That's just the energy surrounding this. I feel like there's a choice that's having to be made. You guys are both not wanting this to end, wanting to hold on to this love that's so precious to the both of you, but there's a decision that you both have to make. I do feel like this decision will be made in whatever direction it goes within the next 4 to 8 weeks. Your person could also be a Gemini. They don't have to be. Or you could have Gemini in your chart. But I feel like by the end of Gemini season, there will be some clarity and some whatever definitely healing and forgiveness, and whatever path you guys choose to move forward, either together or separately. I feel like there will be some understanding and conclusions and a clear direction by the end of June. Stalemate, standoff, no way out, and winter and waning crescent, detached, hibernate, contemplation. I feel like what you guys both are contemplating is recognizing that you're in a stalemate right now, and you're trying to figure out a way forward, how to get out of this standoff and to self-correct. Think it ever, take this time. It's just, you guys are really trying to do this to find your path forward in the best possible way. I think that you really want to come out of, I mean, both of these cards speak to like stalemate and thinking things over. I feel like you don't want to just dive in. You want to look at the big picture, both of you, which is why you're taking this time kind of on pause. We have squirrel, energetic, secretive, frugal, saving, hoarding, miscommunication. It's in reverse, so I feel like it's clearing this up. I feel like you are going to find your way and open up to one another to communicate about how there has been a miscommunication, or there could be a miscommunication during this, at this point, that kind of leads to this stalemate, and there's going to be a recognition that it has been a miscommunication. What's the potential outcome here? Uranus, ruler of enlightenment, opportunity, jump in, free spirit, just do it. Embrace the unknown. This is the Fool card. There's going to be a new beginning. You're going to take a leap of faith. I feel like you guys are going to work through this, figure out what it is you want, what has been misunderstood or misrepresented by the both of you, to clear this air and take a new beginning. Now, what direction that new beginning goes is up to both of you, but there will be a new beginning for the both of you. Bottom of the deck is the King of Water, the card for Cancer. It's all about timing. This says within 3 months. I feel like you guys are going to have a busy summer. And this is the Chariot. So yeah, action, taking action and movement forward. All right, let's take a look at what's going on your side of this, Aries. What has you in this gestational period? What has you in retreat, taking this time out for yourself? What do we need to see or understand about this for you, please, Aries? What is Spirit, what does Aries need to see? Okay. I flipped over. Four of Pentacles. You're holding on. You're holding back. I feel like there's some things you want to say and express that you're holding back, but you're also holding on to this connection. You don't want to let it go. It's something that you value. You're keeping it close to your chest and protecting it. We have the Muse of Voices. This is the King of Swords. Card of Aquarius does not have to be. King of Swords knows exactly what action they want to take. They know what they need to communicate. They're very clear, effective communicators. This is someone who is very swift. I feel like you are holding back from your emotions. You're really trying to connect with your logic, Aries logic. With making a head over heart decision. You're trying to look at how this affects your life, your movement forward, where you're going, what you're trying to birth in your life, and really take a clear-headed look at this. What else for Aries? What does Aries need to see, please? That's too many cards. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take one card for Aries, please, Spirit. Knight of Materials. Yeah, you're. I feel like you have slowed your roll, Aries. You may have pulled. It may have been you who pulled back from. I definitely feel like you pulled back. you are trying to get a logical, practical plan. The Knight of Materials, or the Knight of Pentacles, is very practical, focused, grounded, very determined. You're taking your time. It's beautiful, Aries, where, you know, it's that fire energy. There's this tendency, I have an Aries moon, I get it. There's this tendency to go charging in like a flame to deal with things head on. And I do feel like you are dealing with this head on, but you know that you need to stand back and slow down and approach this in a very practical way. You don't want to make a snap decision about this. You will get your clarity. You will find your... Put my phone in airplane mode. I'm gonna get a call. All right, you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and you have the Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is about a new beginning, planting a new seed, and the Ten of Pentacles is about having it all, reaching that, having fulfillment. I feel like what you're trying to decide is it time to plant a new pentacle, to start something new, or do you really already have everything that you want? Does this provide for your stability and security and your feeling of connection and family? And I feel also you're looking at other ways in your life beyond this connection, this relationship, where you do get your fulfillment, your stability and security. I think you're looking at all of the connections and relationships in your life. Anything else for Aries? Six of Inspiration. This is the Six of Wands. I love this. This is victory and success. I think you are a few things. I think you're going to discover ways that you already have so much success and stability in your life, ways that there is already stability and security within this relationship, and how to tend and nurture to this without pulling it out and starting all over. This is about victory, success, and recognition. You are going to see your way through this, and you are going to pick the path that is the most victorious for you and your growth. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. I love that. Of course, I mean, it's a love reading. Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love. You're really looking at your heart, your heart's desire, what fulfills you emotionally, but you're looking at this from a practical way, how to go about making your dreams come true, how to go about having a new emotional beginning without scrapping everything that you've already put your effort into. You're going to be successful, Aries. You are. Let's take a look at your person and see what's going on your side. What do we need to see for Aries person of interest in love, please, Spirit? What needs to come through for Aries in terms of... They have the Ten of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. They've had a lot of burdens. They are having to be adaptable. Like I said, they've had a lot of responsibilities. This is a 10. This is a 10. They are completing the cycle. I think they are recognizing what they need to lay down, what burdens that they have been carrying that have just been too much. I think they're defining their boundaries for themselves, both in terms of responsibilities in their life beyond this connection and also in this connection. Page of Pentacles is it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's earth energy. Again, there's that pentacle. They have this pentacle that they want to plant, but they have been so burdened they haven't been able to go after this. I think your person also needs a period of rest, but they do have this desire for this new beginning or a restart, however you want to look at that. But because pages to me are always students, someone who's beginning a new path. I feel like they're trying to look at the burdens that they have been carrying from a very practical perspective and to understand the value of each one of those wands that they have carried for so long and what they can lay down to begin anew. I'm going to do this like this. Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords. I think they're ready to lay down the burdens and have this new beginning. They want to apply a practical approach to this, to really plant this pentacle to be stable. With the Page of Cups, this is emotion. This is someone who's romantic, bringing in a message of love. I feel like they want to communicate about this to you, about their emotions, what they want, how they want to have this new beginning, because they've had some truth and some clarity. They understand with this Ace of Swords, they have had an aha moment about how they feel and their need to express it. I feel like they have been holding back from expressing to you what they really have been feeling, and I feel like they understand that it has been hurtful to you, and that they need to apologize, because the Page of Cups can represent an apology. I feel like they've gotten some clarity about this. They're understanding the way that the burdens that they have been carrying, that they have allowed them to impact the stability of this connection. What else for Aries person? Queen of Swords. This is the card of Libra. It doesn't have to be. Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like I said, they've gotten some clarity. They're taking a little bit of time. I feel like they could bring in an apology or some communication, but they are still taking some time to look at this, much like you, from this very logical perspective. We have a matched pair here. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You guys are very well matched, very complementary to one another in terms of your strengths and weaknesses. You balance this connection and each other out in that way. But there, he, she, doesn't matter, male, female. We all have masculine and feminine within us. But I feel your person is taking this understanding that they have and surveying their life, surveying the experiences they've had thus far, and really kind of weighing out the options for the way that they want to move forward in this. They know that they love you. They know that they have emotion for you and that they want this to be stable. But I think they're really looking at how to go about this. What is the best plan and how best to communicate about this to you? Yeah. All right. We have the Devil card, which is the card of Capricorn. I do feel like in this instance, this Devil is a toxicity in your person's life. I feel like they take on a lot of they're realizing as well that they take on a lot of responsibilities. They take on burdens that aren't theirs, and it is overwhelming to them. They can only be so adaptable before they have just too much that they're carrying, and it's not possible. I feel like part of the toxicity as well, because they're looking at this, we have the Devil and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like your person has really held back. They could have been stingy with finances in this relationship, stingy with expressing their emotions, because of a toxic pattern or fear that they have that has prevented them from being able to open up. And they are realizing this now. They're really looking at this with the Five of Pentacles, because it's got your person feeling, they realize that this way of being, this holding back and not opening up and sharing, being stingy with their affection, their emotions, expressing their truth to you, has left them feeling shut out, cut off. They feel isolated and alone. I feel, Aries, like you said, I've got to take time. This isn't fulfilling me. I need to take a step back and take a look at my life and what I want. And it really put your person into a place to look at their actions and how they have contributed to this. But I feel like this is a pattern that they're recognizing that goes beyond just this connection. This is a pattern that has been playing out in their life and has continued to leave them feeling isolated and alone. So they're really, really trying to look at this and gain clarity. They've gotten some insight in this, but they're still looking at the bigger picture and the way that this has played out for them. But I love it. You both end with the Six of Wands. Or not end, I mean, you ended with it, but for them on the bottom of the deck, the overlying energy, they want victory and success in this. They want to have recognition. They want this to work. They want to be able to celebrate this relationship, but they know that they have work to do. And they're trying. They're really looking at this. They're taking a really long, hard, honest look at this. This Queen of Swords, like I said, it's a card of Libra. Libra is often labeled indecisive, but it is not that they are indecisive. Libras look at every side of a situation, the whole thing, the big picture, to gain the truth before they make their decision. So I feel like your person is really, really doing a deep dive into the root of their toxicity. And let's see here. Let's get some advice. What advice do you have for Aries in this connection, please, Spirit? Okay, what advice do you have for Aries? You got Capricorn again, King of Earth, it's the devil again. Okay, it's addressing the toxicities. It is recognizing codependencies, addictions, patterns of behavior that are not healthy, that keep you feeling trapped, tied, and bound. I feel like your person could have been too focused on work as well. But there, again, I'm just really feeling like it's kind of where you are, but the advice is to continue to look at these toxicities in this relationship to really address this and figure out the truth. I love this. Double rainbow, divine intervention, duality, perfect timing, ascension, serendipity, light codes, cohesion, as above, so below. There is going to be, I feel, divine intervention with this. I feel like your person is going to get this aha moment, maybe in a dream, in a meditation, as they're driving down the road. But I feel like Spirit is going to strike them with some clarity that's going to help them to begin to really look at the root of this. I also feel like there is going to be renewed hope. There's going to be, this message is don't give up hope. There is a rainbow. There's a promise that there will be healing in this situation. And we have summer, waxing crescent. Wait, things will unfold. That's the advice for you guys. Keep working on you, looking at yourself, assessing, making a practical plan. Your person is working through what they need to work through, what needs to be healed in their life. And the message is continue to face the addictions. Don't give up hope. There is divine intervention and assistance in this for both of you. And give this the time that it needs and things will unfold. It's a very beautiful, positive card. It says summer, major opportunities, celebrating the light, warmth, growth, bold relaxation, enjoyment, expansion, positivity. I just feel like there's something beautiful is going to come out of this. A little difficult, but there's always a rainbow after the storm. So just hold on, Aries. Keep doing what you're doing and let this unfold. It is happening exactly as it is supposed to for the highest good of both of you and this connection. All right. I hope that this helped, guys, if it resonated for you. Thank you so much for being here. I truly love spending this time with you guys, and I hope I see you again. Until next time, I'm sending you love and light.